Okay, and we are checking audio. How'd it go, Lando? You can't figure it out either? Okay, so it's not just me? Huh? I wouldn't do that to you. You're like, okay, I am talking like I normally do. This is me talking. How's it going? Well, hi guys. Welcome back to the House of Valentina. Kiddos! Oh my gosh! I am waiting for the confirmation that we are officially and actually live. Jack, have we made it actually happen today? Hallelujah! How cool is this? This was always the dream to get to travel and to be live with you guys on location. The sun literally just started to clip over the back of this house, so we might have to adjust the lighting in just a second, or I'm gonna get my sunglasses. Like, whew, stand back here in the shade. This is such a surreal moment, honestly. It's always a little bit surreal to just travel. You know what I mean? Like, it almost never feels totally real. Like you go home and you're like, that was almost like a dream. Well, at least it does to me. Let me know if that's how it feels to you. But we have now been in Greece for about 2 weeks, and I actually think that this trip is going to completely change our lives. It's just been affirming in so many ways, especially like in decor. It's also like things that were like, oh, I thought I would love that. And it was like, actually, I've discovered that I do not like to go into touristy kind of things. Anything that's going to bring lots of people and be crowded, I'm like, I'm out. Peace out, people. I'd rather just be sitting in the countryside. I had a hunch that I would love this modern organic style. I have a similar kitchen at home, as I know a lot of you know that if you're one of our regulars. If you're not, we're usually live from Atlanta, from the US. So we're live every Saturday starting at 11 a.m. Usually every Friday starting at 8 p.m., right, Jack? Like my times are all mixed up. But yes, 8 p.m. on Fridays, 11 a.m. on Saturdays. And it was always a dream to get to travel because we always learn so much when we travel. We see so many things. And I mean, we're sitting here making dinner. My husband figured out how to get me flowers today. You just need to understand, like, if you've never been to Greece, picture just barren land. It's almost all rock and like a few desert plants growing and water. So not a whole lot of flowers here, okay? So somehow he has managed to find me flowers, and we have fresh figs, we have fresh mint from local farms, we have bread that we actually made ourselves, if you can believe that. We actually went yesterday to a local farm, and they have cooking classes that they offer, and it was like it was just honestly, it was just so much fun. We had the best time, and the girls were just amazing there, and we just laughed and made bread, and we've got gosh, I mean, let me just tell you, I told my husband, I said, let me show you the bowl. I said, I want enough cookies to fill this little tray. He says, to fill the bowl. And I'm like, oh, Lord, no. Do you know how many cookies that would be? We don't want to fill the bowl, Jack. We want to fill just a little bit on the tray here. So would you like to see what my husband brought back today? Mr. Hunter and Gatherer, he brought back, first of all, what he brought back is amazing. So I got no complaints there on what he brought. Have you ever seen baklava so beautiful ever in your entire existence? I'm like, now I feel ashamed of what we've been making at home. What on earth? Let's just commit this one to memory, shall we? Because I'm just gonna try to get it to focus. Wow.
God, all the layers?
Yes, I'm telling you.
I've never seen that thick of a layer.
No. And this big of a piece. This is like normally like my mom cuts these. This would be like 10 pieces.
Yeah.
They're like,
we're all. How do you eat 10 with that? At least you only eat one piece.
Yes, you'll be okay only eating one.
Yes.
Yes. So then he brought these, which, if you ask me, are just utterly stunning. I mean, wow, right? Sorry, I'm like, it's so bright. Hopefully the light is okay for you guys. I'm like trying not to be blinded, but look at the array of cookies here. I mean, wow. I'm trying to also get it to focus on the cookies and not my eyeballs. There we go. Sorry, it looks like I'm, I'm feeling ashamed. You got to see the last one though, okay? I wanted you to see it in focus. So this is what it took to fill the tray. Would you like to see the rest of what he brought? Because honest to God, I'm really upset that you're not closer because I really need you guys to come and help us eat cookies because this is the rest. This is the rest of the cookies. I said, we'll just take them home with us in the suitcase. I'm thinking a tray of cookies, whatever he doesn't eat tonight, we'll stick a few in the suitcase, the carry-on to go home. But Jack had different plans. So right now I actually need to check in on my food. I've actually got dinner going. It is I have to tell you, we were going to make orzo and we can't get the cooktop to work. And there's no pot holder. It's a little bit limited here on items, but I was roasting up my potatoes and my tomatoes with a little bit of Cretan olive oil and spices. And if it's not in this event, it will be listed in the next hour. But I'm just going to give these guys a little bit of a stir. That was something my papu always did. He would just take the time to come over and give them a good stir and make sure they're nice and coated. So that's what we're going to do. These are going to need more time, but we're going to have a little tour, if that's okay, while I let these just keep going, so that at the end of this, we don't have to go to another one of the touristy restaurants. I cannot even tell you the difference between coming here in May compared to coming here in July. So that would be my recommendation to you, that if you are not into like super crowds, um, consider that you might be happier coming to Mykonos in May rather than July. We still don't care. We're happy that we got to be here at all. But that being said, it's quite crowded down in like the Old Town area, especially if a cruise ship has landed or whatever it's called. Ported, I don't know. You know what I mean? But yeah, otherwise, we really just chose so well. We found a house that I'm literally looking out what it looks like something that you would try to paint and capture. Maybe you've got a little shot for them so they can see what that looks like of the view that we're looking at. It truly just goes beyond comprehension. That is actually from the house that we are staying in. That's our own picture, guys. Taken with a phone, okay? No filter. That's what we're looking at right now. Now I understand why that color is my mom's favorite and why it reminds her of Grace, because it really is that royal blue color really is the color of the Mediterranean here. So that is what we are looking at right now, which is pretty amazing. And so we've chosen well because we've discovered for ourselves, we would rather be in a house that's not maybe completely off the grid. We like internet, electricity, and running water, but we like to be just, away. And so it's just been, there are billy goats literally climbing on the little mountains around us, walking across our driveway. The mama doesn't want to let us get very close to her. I've been posting pictures on Instagram if you've missed it. I'll post a little bit more when we finish today, but yeah, they keep running away when we get too close to try to get a little video of them, because yeah, the mama's got the little baby with her and I'm like, oh my God, they're so cute. So it's been surreal, truly just beyond our comprehension. And the thing that we just love is just that it's a very agrarian country. I don't think I really understood that. Like, my parents never really talked about it like that. I don't know. They probably did, and I just wasn't paying attention. You're a kid. You're not getting it all. But this island itself does not have a lot of farming because it's very arid. But the one place we went last night, there's a few farms that have wells, and it's just kind of mind blowing. The olive trees and the fresh produce. And if it's not from this island, it's from surrounding islands. Like Crete is just literally a big farm. And so everything is so fresh and you just feel so spoiled. You're driving through the farm, and like last night they were serving us wine they had made on the farm. Like, this didn't even come from a mile down the road. This came from right here. I mean, there's like grapes growing everywhere. And the girl was telling us that, they literally have a big festival when they're making the wine. And I'm like, oh my God, this is so cool. So yeah, just really fun, really, really fun. And I feel like the idea of organic, modern living, like this to me is when all those little pieces come together. And I think it can be it's like humble and like family and like agrarian and then also modern. I think this combination for me, I am like, this is life altering. It's like light bulb. If you have kids, you may know where that quote is from, but it's just a great light bulb moment where you just realize that you're really liking something. It feels really good. And I think that, yeah, it's more than just being on vacation. It's like these are elements that we've been including in our own home. I'd love to hear from you guys if you watched last week in Crete. This has no lime wash on it. So this is what I'm trying to stay out of the sun. This is what what the walls look like when they have no lime wash. So this is what we have at home. It's a very pure white. If you're wanting to replicate this look, Simply White by Benjamin Moore is like literally this is the color. There's no yellow, there's no blue. It's like the most pure white. That's what we have at home, and we've accented with, like, in our own kitchen we did Nightclub by Bear, but also like Midnight Oil by Benjamin Moore are really good colors to look at if you like this. Then last week, are you gonna come on this side?
Yeah.
Last week, the house had the lime wash on the walls, and I know a lot of you were responding to that. So we've lime washed our bathroom.
Hey.
You look good in this house.
Oh, thanks.
We've had fun, haven't we?
We've had a blast.
I think we're a little sad that it's going to be over.
I know that reality hit today.
Yeah, and we're missing the kids and Louie, of course,
Yeah.
and our own bed. That's the thing. Those are the things I miss the most.
Yes.
Kids, dog, Louie, then bed.
Yeah. So Billy asked a good question. She said, what was, for each of us, what was our favorite part of the trip so far? Our favorite thing we did or whatever?
It seems like all of us have said the same thing. Like the
Yes.
favorite place, without a doubt, was Crete, which was
Yes.
last week. So if you missed it, you can go back through our storefront and see, because we gave you a tour of the house, and then I need to get to editing the actual video. It may
Yeah.
not be till Wednesday,
Yeah, probably
honestly.
Wednesday at this point.
We're just enjoying as much time as we can with Landon because he goes back to school in 2 weeks.
Yeah.
So we're just trying to soak up every minute with him. But there will be a full tour of these homes, so then you can see. We just feel like it's always a learning tool.
Yeah.
To see them. But I think that house, like that, the rocks and the color palette,
Yes.
that was just like on another level.
It really was.
But I really like this too.
I like this and the cooking school dinner last night.
I knew you were going to say that.
Like one of my all-time favorite things we've ever done.
We filmed it. So at least as best we could.
Yeah.
We sat you guys with us. You were with us in spirit.
It was
Even
so much fun. And so relaxing and so just wonderful. The whole
Yes.
thing was just wonderful.
And I was kind of having a little bit of a laugh. I actually didn't have a chance to tell you because he was out hunting and gathering today for fresh potatoes and flowers and cookies. But I was looking at like Zara Home and Mango Home, for example. Those are just two companies. What they were showing literally looked like the 100-year-old farmhouse. So I've got video of it. I will definitely be sharing that on YouTube with you guys. But yeah, we were just like, oh my God, this is literally what people are looking for, the baskets and all this stuff. So we'll show you some of the elements that we think that you'll want to steal from this house. It's the stuff that we just really, really love and are really enjoying. So like the table and chairs, they've done a really cool industrial feel with the metal in this one. I've linked up a table and chair set that's similar to this. If you like a more industrial feel, that's what drew me to this house, because I was like, ooh, that looks amazing. I love the black cabinets in this house for sure. I just love a dark kitchen. I love the Scandinavian feel. There's no uppers in this one. And I personally just really love this kitchen. It's so simple. It's a galley style, and the table is the island, basically. Like, that's a really tiny kitchen. But I just love it. I think it's beautiful. They've got the wood grain on it. It feels like maybe it came from IKEA, but it doesn't say IKEA on the inside, so it might just be a local company. But I was kind of laughing. Jack, did you notice this entire faucet is bendy? And it's so weird to me. Like, I was like spraying and I'm like, whoa, you can bend it any which way you want. And I'm like, okay, that's genius, but it's also really weird. I could imagine Landing walking over here every day and doing this. He hasn't realized it does that, but yes, yeah, it's bendable. It's literally moldable. So I was like trying to clean the sink, and I was like, whoa. That's kind of crazy. You'll have to let me know what you guys think about this. But yeah, otherwise we also have the Nespresso machine. I actually didn't have my afternoon coffee, so I may actually make a little espresso. We've learned how to make Greek coffees as well. Let me check on these tomatoes. Ooh, guys, it's looking really good. Oh my God. Well, that's the problem, is that there's no vent. I don't know if they were thinking that maybe nobody would ever use the kitchen. Yeah, because the cooktop doesn't work, and yeah, you just got to give these guys a good stir. So I just gave them a good coating of olive oil, and I have the little Cretan herbs pulled so I can show you guys when we get back. I'll show you more, like how to actually make the mix yourself. But oh, Jack, I think these. Do you want me to leave them until they get crispy, or do you want to try one now and see if you like these? Last night we were having lemon potatoes at the little place, and Jack was like, "Oh my God, I love these." I was like, "Oh, my papu made those." I do actually know how to make those potatoes.
Yeah, those are absolutely my favorite.
Yeah, do you want to come and try one?
Do I?
Come and try one and see
Yeah.
if you think we're ready to pull those.
Sure.
What I have here is actually they call them, like, I've seen two names. They call them Dacos here. They're little breads. And let me try to show you one this way. So I gave it a good dose of olive oil and also the little herbs. And then we've got Cretan olives down the center here. And I was going to take these little roasted tomatoes and pop them on the top. So there's a restaurant here called I literally just forgot the name. Jack, tell me what the name is.
Which one, baby?
You're Noema.
Noema.
Noema. Apparently I can't pull tomatoes out and talk at the same time. They made this dish, and I was going to make the orzo to go with it, and then we can't get the cooktop to work. But here, try the potato I put over there. It's still probably pretty hot. But they had made this dish with the orzo, and they had put the roasted tomatoes on the dish. Okay, so let me get up close so you can see. Is it good?
Yeah.
Okay, so roasted tomatoes. Okay, like this. And then they took the mint and just put a mint leaf on top. I mean, how good is that, right? Unbelievable. So it was so refreshing. Anytime you can use mint, hopefully you guys planted it in your garden, since we've been telling you for a while, go plant mint, go plant mint. It's one of the easier herbs to grow. It grows like a weed. So like lots of sun and a pretty decent amount of water. So yeah.
Okay, so people are asking if we can share all these recipes and exactly how to do this. So maybe in upcoming lives,
I'm going to show them how to make the tomatoes for sure.
Okay.
Just, in the next hour.
But maybe in upcoming videos we could show the lemon potatoes.
Oh yeah, for sure. How was it?
Amazing.
So do you want me to stop, or do you want me to let them get the crispiness the way Papu used to do it?
A little bit more crispy.
Okay.
But they taste so good.
So they did it like this in the restaurant, and then they did one more thing that put it over the freaking top. And I was like, oh my God. That was taking a truffle oil and just adding a little bit of a drizzle over that of truffle oil. So these little breads, I've got them linked up in the storefront, and I think we have them linked in the second hour, because I was going to show you how to make these, but I was worried that the oven wasn't going to work. So I was like, well, let me test it. And then everything is working. So I guess I could have just waited. But, you know, we've had this event, these events before where Denver comes on. Just a little dose of truffle oil across that. And that is a perfect little hors d'oeuvre to have. And then you can also, I've left the cheese to the side simply because I know that he's going to want the one with the dairy in, and I found a vegan cheese here. So we will add cheese to our individual pieces. So it was fun because we've been having fun with the cheeses, and I will look when we get back to the US to see what I can find locally. But Mazidra is one that my yaya always really loved, and Manuti is another Greek cheese that are kind of these goat cheeses that are nice. And then, of course, a feta as well. So yeah, they've got like that brininess. I think there's like a briny saltiness to them that just makes everything you put them with just taste absolutely amazing. So maybe in between the hours here, we'll try again to see if we can get the top going, because I was thinking those tomatoes on the orzo with the little truffle oil, you can see where that was going to go. So if we can get it working, we will. But I've linked up for you guys between this hour and the next one, Cretan and Greek olive oils and all the little ingredients, because it's all so good. But yeah, let me give you a tour and show you what else we have going on. So we're loving setting the table here because they've got these beautiful beige plates. I think that this color is absolutely gorgeous, and I really truly believe that you do actually eat with your eyes first. And I just love to have a collection of really beautiful vessels. Everywhere we've gone, that's been like one of my favorite parts about eating in the restaurants, is that I love seeing how they plate things. I love seeing what plates they use. And so, yeah, let me know if you're like that too. And then I loved just the simplicity of this glassware. I found some and popped it in my cart because I'm like, sometimes you just a simple glass, it has like just that, I don't know, it's just simplicity, you know? Sometimes the simplest things are, they have a way of like just inspiring you in a way. They feel like you're allowed to really just sit and they relax you, I think. So Jack has voted for those potatoes to go back in. So let me pull these off.
Yeah, I was going to say,
saying over there, Jack?
I agree with you about the glasses and the dinnerware. I think one of the things that I've fallen in love with on this trip was it's elevated, but there's like it's, I don't know, elevated and simple at the same time.
Right.
Like
yes.
so many of the even Noemo the other night, which was, it's not a, I mean, it's a really nice restaurant with amazing reviews, like hard to get a reservation into.
Almost impossible.
Oh, like, yeah, I got like our fourth night here and I booked it like 5 weeks ago.
Yeah.
And I could not get one.
Than that. It was
I couldn't get
2
one
months.
for the 4 days before.
I don't, baby, do you have a mic on?
I do.
Oh, okay.
Yeah. So
they can hear you.
Yeah, but even there, they were using, very organic, like just simple plates, simple glassware. It was, it's so wonderful.
It's calming.
It's very calming.
We've been thinking a lot about this whole organic thing, and we're like, what is up with this? Like, why? I was looking at even like Ralph Lauren earlier, and I'm like, even Ralph Lauren is pulling these organic textures, the lime washed walls, the concrete. And I'm like, I am telling you, everybody's craving this. There's something tactile about it, and it's calming. The textures of something that's really raw and natural has a profound effect on our moods. It's incredible. So yeah, I would definitely consider trying it. What did I already say about lime wash versus no lime wash?
What?
What did everybody say about lime wash versus no lime wash?
They weren't commenting too much on that. They were commenting on your tan and how hungry they all are now.
Wow, I need seriously sunglasses to stand in here.
But the first votes are coming in now that we reminded them. They were all ecstatic over how tan you looked.
Well, I'm okay. Hey, Landon, can you throw on a shirt, please, and come show these people what real tan skin looks like? This boy sat outside for a few minutes today, and he came in, and I'm like, you do not even look like the same person we arrived with.
No, and then someone called me the tan silver fox, which was nice.
Yeah,
so
which
sweet.
He likes, because he's usually like, and I'm burnt.
Yeah.
Yeah. Landon and I just sit there, and it's 10, 15 minutes, and our skin's just starting to warm up, and Jack's burnt to a crisp.
Yeah, I'm already heading inside for the day.
Yes,
and they're just getting comfy.
Bathing, I look tan. Come show them what real tan looks like. Look at this boy. Look at him. I look pale. I'm like, ooh, I'm starting to look a little bit tanned. And then he walks out, and I'm like, yep. Say hi to everybody.
Hello.
I think Yaya and Papu are there too.
Yeah, they are. They were the first commenters.
Aw, yeah, we're having fun, right?
Yeah.
Yeah. All right, I'll let you go chill. you get over that? I just mind blown. But yeah, anyways, I love this house for a few reasons. Let me show you a few of the items. They've got this really cool basket, and I love it. Is Are we kindred spirits or what? Right? Look at this basket. And they're collecting twigs, and I'm like, oh my God, that is so funny. I just feel like this entire trip I've been like, tell me you're Greek without telling me you're Greek. It's like, that is awesome. So yeah, I guess you guys are great too. So Jack is definitely. So really cool baskets like these. I popped that into my cart, and yeah, I'm excited to get home and have the twigs out and all that kind of stuff. Like I love to take something from nature. That part's free, right? Go for a nature walk, and I know you guys have seen, if you're new, you won't have a reference point. You'll have to just go back and watch a whole lot of our videos, and definitely check out our YouTube. Speaking of YouTube, oh my God, did any of you notice that we hit 700,000 subscribers on YouTube? I mean, are you not like, what the heck? That's so many people. Oh my God, thank you so much. I've already got goosebumps. I'm absolutely floored, and we just only blew past it. We're gonna be at 800 before we know it.
Yeah, it's crazy. And so hold on, I can give you actually numbers. Oh, you're not gonna believe the other one. Yeah, so this one we're already at 705 already.
Oh my God.
And do you want to talk about the other one?
Yeah, well then so we have two channels. We have the home channel that's focused on like decor tricks, what's new, what to spend your money on, what not to spend your money on, like really focusing in on like interior design, right? And then the other channel is the living channel. We cook, we garden, we take you places that are inspiring us, like Greece. So one channel just hit 705,000 subscribers. The other one, we hit 100,000 subscribers a few weeks ago, and the Parker sent us a picture. The silver play button arrived. So he's like freaking out. He's like, I'm not opening it till you get here. But that's you guys. It's such, got goosebumps again. So many people have been asking us, like we're walking around, we've got our cameras, we're filming with our phones and things, and they're like, what you filming for? And we're like, we have this amazing community. And we're global. We've been meeting people here. We're meeting some of you guys while we're here, and I'm just gonna cry. It's just honestly, it's just amazing.
Yeah, the home channel, the living channel, by the way, is at 128.
Oh my God! What?
Yeah.
Oh my God! Yeah. Well, we're gonna be to 500,000 before we know it over there. I mean, it's just so encouraging when you find kindred spirits. We live in a world where, you may not, your neighbor may be somebody who's really nice, but maybe they don't decorate like you. Like maybe they don't cook like you exactly. And then or maybe they do, and you should invite them to the channel. But you find people like yourself, and it feels like the most amazing gift that life give you is having people that you love on the journey of life with you. So
well, the best part is we actually we've met people every leg of this journey. We've seen people at the airports that know us. We've met people, but even here the other day, we were just in a little shop here in Mykonos, and the lady's like, "Oh my gosh, I know that laugh."
Yes. Oh my God, I'm so sorry. I'm so loud.
She's
like, no, I love it.
She's a Greek interior designer who follows the channels, and we stood and talked to her for like 30-45 minutes, and it's such an amazing thing because someone said a minute ago, they're like, we're your extended Greek family. Yeah, guys, like this is exactly how we feel.
Yes.
So
it's incredible, isn't it?
Yeah, it really is wonderful.
Wow, these potatoes are like on another level. That was so easy. So all I did was just give them a good coating of olive oil. I gave them the squeeze of, I ended up actually only using one lemon because it was really juicy. And then just sprinkled salt and pepper and spices. It's a mix of oregano, and they have a Mediterranean thyme that grows wild here. So I went by the grocery store and grabbed one because it's a little bit different than what we get in the US. But let me just show you what we just made. Like, I'm not joking. I just sliced these up, poured olive oil over them, squeezed some lemon juice on them, stirred it, sprinkled some oregano. It's a mixture of oregano and thyme. And yeah, then you got the lemon in here. Hang on, let me try to get my eyeballs out so it'll focus on this. Does that work?
Oh, those pretty eyeballs.
Oh my God. Oh,
Oh, those pretty lemons.
pretty lemons.
Ooh.
Yeah, I just
Pretty,
roasted the lemons right in there
I
with
love
them.
how you did that.
Yeah. Oh,
And now that I'm a chef, because I've taken one cooking class, I can
he's the expert.
I can share recipes with you guys as well. I have 3
Yes.
under my belt plus a
He
handful of
does.
coffee.
He's very good at, well, you really did a good job. We ate your bread yesterday.
Yeah, it was like actually really good.
Yeah, we made meatballs and we made this amazing vegetable dish. So I'm excited to show you guys. I'll show you how we made it. That's why I asked him if it'd be okay if I showed you guys the video and then showed you how to make the items. Doesn't that sound like a lot of fun? So
It really was a lot of fun. The lady, every time there was a difficult cut, she gave it to Valentina. The simple one, she's like, I think you can do this one, Jack.
Well, I have to say, and I've got them linked up in the second hour, their knives were not terribly sharp, probably because they're worried about people like Jack.
Oh, I had a hard time with them.
He wasn't going to cut his finger with that.
No,
He really
I
cut a carrot, though.
had a hard time even with the carrot. So yeah.
Yeah, I was like, I will peel this. I've been peeling carrots with a knife most of my life. Everyone's like, can't you get a peeler for that? And I'm just slowly peeling with a knife. So yeah, he's the expert now. He'll have all that for you. But we've just had such a nice time. But I want to make sure before we run out of time, I show you the other side of the room as well.
Oh, that's true.
Because the kitchen is epic, is it not? I mean, it's so simple, but it's so beautiful. And yeah, you'll have to let me know if you like. I really like both. Honest to God, that's the hardest part about working in interiors is trying to choose one for your own home. You know, like, that's like the hardest thing in the world. I'm like, I really like this, but I also really like that lime wash. So maybe we might just do a lime wash in a lighter shade back home. I foresee that happening. But this one definitely needs a hood. That's just a light. So
Yeah.
you just want to pick everybody up and just turn them around. Might just be easier than trying to twist it. You
No.
decide.
Twist. Ready?
Okay. All right.
go
Oh,
really
we're gonna
fast.
see Jack's setup. I know you guys don't mind though. He's over here sipping coffees. He has been to every single coffee shop we have passed. And I'm not mad about it because I'm right there with him.
I've been to all of them.
This one was Mikhail. So yeah, it's hilarious. It's all the grandfathers. It's actually really, really nice. The farm that we were at was it was Nico's great grandfather's farm. Like it's literally just been passed down through generations. I think that's incredible. But he carries these things with him in a suitcase. So if you see us with a lot of suitcases, just know it's so we can hang out with you.
Yeah.
He would pack just as heavy. I would not. Whoa, that's really dark.
I know when
Oh,
see if you have-
Here, let me
I can't
move.
this.
Oh, okay. Yeah.
But
Okay.
That's the sea.
Yeah.
Everything you see blue there is
Yes.
the sea.
Like this is okay, sky and then sea. So yeah. And then it's driving me crazy. There's one little branch that's hanging off of that palm tree.
We don't have
It's too far away, and I'm like, I'm not leaning down that hill. My parents would be very upset. Jack wants to take this home with him. First of all, I want to take home this big vase, and I cannot find anything like this on. They can just see you ducking through there. They know you.
I'm 54. That's about as good ducking as I can do.
Oh my gosh. Is it crooked to them? Is
Oh my
it-
God, you look gorgeous.
What? I probably look like a sheet white standing in this glaring sun.
No, everyone's saying
I'll
that
stand
Greece.
here where I look nice and tan.
Everyone is saying Greece looks really good on you.
Thank you. Thank
Yeah.
you.
So, what else? A few other questions here. Yeah. Belinda says first thing she does when she goes to a new place is check out the coffee places. I had them checked out before we got here.
He did. Yes.
I had screenshots and addresses of everywhere I wanted to go and try coffee before we
Yes.
left the US.
Yes. And we
I-
have tried a lot.
I take this serious.
And then last night at the little farm experience, we said, "Do you have coffee?" And he says, "Only Greek coffee." And we're like, "Well, hallelujah,
I'm
bring
like,
it."
bring it on. I don't
And then
care.
we were like, oh, drinking. You're like, "Oh my God, this is so good." So we're like, "Okay, now we need a little Greek pot."
I went and bought a Greek pot immediately.
You can buy one on Amazon. We're going to show you when we get back. We'll show you just how to make it. But you get to the bottom, it's almost like a bit of a sludge. Like
Oh.
it's really good. So that's what I love about traveling. Like I get a little homesick. It really, honestly, like at night when we finally start to slow down, I have a really hard time. I'm like, I just want to go home. Like every night I want to be in my own bed. Wake up and I'm like, we're here. I'm such a nerd. I'm such a dorky person, but I
So-
really shouldn't admit that. But
Someone suggested I put you in the vase and just ship that home.
yeah, it's seriously.
Ooh, you can wear one of those genie outfits.
Seriously, like it's
Like I dream of
huge.
genie.
And it's real. I've dressed as a genie for Halloween.
Really?
Yes.
We should do that again this year. Your parents are watching. I'll leave it there.
Yeah, I'm sure they
Um,
would appreciate that.
yeah.
Thank you.
Belinda's asking, does Greek coffee have cardamom like it does in Arabic countries?
So I don't think so.
No.
They actually just put cinnamon on it. Everywhere we've gone, they've asked if we wanted cinnamon, and it's funny because everywhere I go, I'm like, my mom always does that. And I didn't realize that was like a Greek thing. Like I don't know, I like Mexicans do a lot of the cinnamon in theirs as well, right? So
Yep.
it's just fun. I'm like I was so Greek, I didn't even know it. Maybe you'd come here and be like, I was Greek and I didn't know it.
Well, that's what I feel like. I
Yes.
feel like in a past life, I was definitely Greek.
Yeah.
So, someone was asking how I research and find all the coffee shops. That's a whole other
Yeah.
conversation. I
Yeah,
could definitely
maybe
help.
you could do like a membership video or something
Ooh.
on YouTube or something.
Yeah, Alicia, if you remember the membership thing, I could do that this coming week
Yeah.
and walk you guys through. I have a blast doing it. I'll walk you through
His-
exactly how I do it.
Yeah. And we always try to share, we always share our itineraries. Like on YouTube, we can share like actual like locations. Like this one we filmed where we parked when we went to Hanya in Crete because it's hard to find parking. Like we want to share as much as we possibly can so that you could replicate the trip. So
Yeah, because sometimes it can be difficult, but I can like literally give you clues. Like I booked this restaurant because they have valet parking, which sounds really bougie, but in some of the Greek cities, that's the
you
difference.
cannot actually find
You will
parking.
go insane trying to find your own parking spot.
Yeah.
Valet is like the only way to like stay sane
Yeah.
in some of these
And
cities.
it costs the same.
It costs exactly the same
You
as
have to
paying
pay
for
for parking
parking.
everywhere.
Yep.
So yeah, yeah, and we didn't really tell anybody this, but we stayed at a different house for a few days when we first got to Mykonos, and we didn't film it at all. We didn't like it. So
No.
and we'd even said we felt like the house wasn't going to be that great, and this one had been booked before we could grab it, and we were like, that's okay, then we'll film two houses. And I was like, not really sure about this one. So we've learned over the years. We've been doing homestays since the kids were born because
Since
they
before Airbnb
long
actually
before
started.
Airbnb even
Yeah.
existed. There were other websites like that were doing stuff, and yeah, we've been doing this for years. So we usually were like, we thought that maybe that wouldn't be the best thing, and then we were like, yeah, we were kind of
Yeah.
So
By the way, Laura had a good idea for Halloween for us. You could be Jeannie and I could be Major Nelson from I Dream of Jeannie.
oh, sure.
Wouldn't that be fun?
Yeah, I like that.
I was also thinking of Bewitched and like
Yes,
we
or
could
like Aladdin or something.
no Bewitched would be fun, and then your mom could be the crazy mother-in-law.
I'm sure she was thinking that. Mom, he's getting baklava in Greece. What are you going to use as leverage?
I
You just
know.
have to smack him around a few times.
I have another baklava mama now, so
He doesn't need a sugar mama. He wants a baklava
I want a
mama.
honey mama. I just coined a new phrase right here live.
Oh my God. Well, he also wants to take home this beanbag.
Oh my god, I love this
So
beanbag.
I've left a link for you, and it's in our cart right now. I personally think no, but he thinks absolutely yes. I'm going to sit in it, and then you're going to see why I'm like, Landon keeps making fun of us because we're like, we're old people, you know, it's kind of hard to get out of these things, but you sit down in it and it's a little bit, whoop. Oh, did I hit? Hopefully I didn't tear the mic out. It's actually really comfortable to sit in these, which
It's
is
incredibly comfortable.
why he wants to take them home. And then they very kindly put this live edge little side table here. And I really like those elements. I actually thought I wouldn't like the live edge wood. I kept thinking it's too organic. I kept saying, I don't want all this organic stuff. I want like shiny and sparkly and glamorous. And now I'm like, actually, this is like, I don't know how to describe it. Let me know what you guys feel. Like, I just feel calm and yet excited at the same time. It's very weird. I think the beanbag kind of situation chair that I put in the cart for us is not as beanbaggy as this.
Yeah, this one is
just full on beanbag.
It's full on beanbag, and yeah, it's a little difficult. I have a hard time
I'm never
getting
gonna
out
get
of
up.
it.
Not without try.
I cannot. That was much more graceful than me getting out of it last
He was
night.
rolling over.
I just rolled onto the floor.
Like that's why I'm like, when the one I put in there is not a real.
Well, we
beanbag.
sat in here and played the Switch last night for a while, so
for a few hours, and it was really fun.
it's a good chair for like playing video games and snacking and relaxing.
And that's what the one is. It's like a lounge chair for video games.
Yeah.
So I could see us having that like in the basement and then pulling it up when we go to play video games.
Yeah,
Like
everyone's
an
agreeing
extra-
they would have to roly-poly off
Yeah.
the beanbag.
That's why I'm like, but the one I put in there is firmer. It's not made with beanbag. They have them for outdoors, and I can never get these to look right. What is the trick? Does anybody else own these? I'm like, I am a professional fluffer, and I cannot fluff this. I have met my match.
You've met your match.
Even I have my limitations. God. Oh my God. Yeah. So that's too much work for me. So yeah, I linked up one that would not have all of the beans in it, but it's just actually like a similar style without that. Because I actually really liked the shape of the chair. I like the idea of the chair.
Yeah.
And enjoyed sitting in it, but what are you supposed to do with this mess? Like, I'm like, do you put all the beans in the top? Do you do it like this? Then another like
I think you just have to.
And then I come over here, and then I'm like, okay, let's get some back down there, and I'm like, for the life of me, I cannot figure out how to make these look right. We'll just leave it like that. I'm like, you karate chop it. Oh my God.
It doesn't matter.
And then still, it just looks. Bleh.
It's just
So,
fun. It's fun for vacation homes. It's fun for basements, kids' rooms.
That would drive me nuts anywhere. So I say go for the live edge and go for the chair I put in there that does not do that.
Julie said she can't do handbags or chairs that are slouchy. So,
Oh, I've been going for slouchy handbags.
some of them, yes.
Yeah,
They're
some
gorgeous.
of them like, yeah.
But I agree with you on the chairs. They're a little hard to get out of.
100%.
Someone
I
said
don't
Mission
like
Unfluffable would be the name. Sounds like a motorcycle gang of old men.
Either that or a really
Unfluffables.
sad,
Really,
I can't say the word or else I'll get kicked off my own event. An X club.
Oh.
Yes. It's like the Jerry has
it's like the final Bond movie, Mission Unfluffable. Give him the blue pill. It doesn't work.
It's over.
It's over.
Oh my God. Well, anyways, this is taking a turn. I don't know what time it is. My watch is.
You have 10 minutes.
Okay. I just realized that my watch is not set to the time here. It's just random. Yeah, I do like the little rattan.
That thing is awesome.
Yeah, these are really cool. I've linked those up for you because I think those could also be cool, like in a kitchen, like pendants over an island, right? I think that could be amazing. In the corner of a bedroom, it could be great over a dresser, right? Like, where are we not going to put those?
Those are cool, like side table, even above side tables.
Yeah.
Those are awesome.
Next to nightstands.
Next to nightstands,
Yeah.
that type of thing.
Yep. And then I actually really like this sofa. I think the last house was more like that linen. I like that style, but I really like a modern sofa. And this one's actually really comfortable.
Is that the one you linked in the first?
Yeah, I linked up a couple sofas because I think that, well, I know what my parents are going to say. It's too low, right? Like it's pretty low to the ground, which is why a lot of times people put these in basements, I think,
I think so too.
because they're so low that it feels like it's something for the kids. Are we able to come back? Okay. There we go. I like the arches in this house though. That part is just absolutely gorgeous. And I've linked up for you guys the sofas that I would buy on Amazon. I like a clean line sofa. I just think it's calming. It doesn't give a lot of visual noise to a space, and it can actually be quite comfortable. And especially the modular is really nice because if you move at some point, right, you have options. If you ever wanted to move this from one room to another, like I just think that that's a really cool feature. But I also really like the ones I've linked up. Like these are like my favorite sofas. They're highly rated and I think they're amazing. So we have definitely bought sofas. If you guys have seen our Amazon show, then you know, like we've bought sofas off of Amazon. We've had great experiences. So I would definitely consider buying furniture off of Amazon. Well, I mean, we've bought a lot of furniture actually.
Yeah, we have. No,
I
would.
I don't think we've ever had a dud.
No.
We've actually just had really good luck buying
We've
things.
had really good luck.
I wouldn't say luck. We look at the reviews.
We research a lot.
We research everything.
Same thing we do with hotels, coffee shops. I research a ton, and you research a ton on these pieces.
If you can get that many people to say that something deserves 5 stars, I'm telling you right now, people are petty and they love to leave bad reviews.
They do. They'll leave a bad review because they didn't know what to do with the box. We've seen that where they're like,
just a little bit.
we saw someone leave a bad review on a sofa because they're like, I didn't know what to do with the box afterwards.
Yeah.
And I'm like, what?
Yeah, it can be really weird.
Like, be
or
bad
someone's
about
mad
that.
because they didn't understand that they'd have to schedule the delivery and
Yeah.
leave a bad review. So for me, like if you can get that many people to say that they've had a great experience,
Yeah,
then I'm
exactly.
like, that's a piece I'm gonna order. So the thing I also like here are the little pillows. I have ones like these at home on the like not just the kids' beds, but on ours too. I have pillows like this at home. The kids tend to like these. So yeah, I'm always like, okay, let's give them all to them. But these, I will say, I especially love these because they actually look like what they were making on the loom 100 years ago here in Mykonos. And it was one of the things that they were actually trading. So Mykonos became, because it had no it was arable land. Is that the way you say that? The land could not be planted on.
Yeah.
So it became a trading post, basically. So that's why the port here is so important because everyone was bringing spices and like catch of the day, and the ladies would use their looms and they were making pieces that look like this. And now I'm just head over heels. So the ones that are in the cart or ones that are in the carousel, I actually just ordered them. I just thought they were just beautiful. So I was asking Nikki at the farm, I was like, then why can I not find pieces like this here? She's like, because it's just about a lost art. I'm like, well, you need to tell people they need to fire that baby back up. They've got the loom sitting there. And she's like, oh, all the grandmothers know how to use it. I'm like, that is what we were all looking for. Please tell them. Because she had this gorgeous fabric that, like draped over the loom. And I'm like, if you had that for sale, we would all be buying it. So yeah, maybe they'll start to do more, but for now it is a little bit of a lost art. So yeah, you can find something similar on Amazon. I didn't think they'd want us to try to steal the ones off the loom.
No, I don't think so.
I ordered mine off of Amazon. But they also have the boucle, which of course you guys know, if you've seen our house, the boucle it's such a great durable fabric that it's just amazing. I will say these have fiber fill in them, and they're just really not all that comfortable, to be really honest. So buy the little inserts, the down ones, which now I can't remember. I actually ended up putting them in the carousel.
I'm looking.
They were in the category, and now I'm like, ooh, was that at the? Maybe I didn't end up actually putting it in there. But I always buy them from either the Comfy Down brand or Pure Down brand off of Amazon.
They're in here.
Okay, perfect. The other thing they had was this little vessel, which You guys would freak over. I mean, how cool is this? Does this not look like it? Oh, are we at home? I was like, oh my God. That is literally like the most us thing. We brought back sticks with us from Denmark, like in our shipping crate that Landon had collected when we were on forest walks. And I don't know if you guys have been following me long enough on YouTube, especially like I used to take these and put them up over a space like this. And like at Christmas, I hung ornaments off of them and stuff. So definitely love the sticks. That's something I've been doing for a very long time. I guess that's Greek, or maybe it's Nordic. Maybe they saw a Nordic magazine and liked that idea. But the vessel, I've linked up one that I ordered as well. So yeah, I've got a few pieces like this, and I just think the textures of those vessels, it's just heavenly, don't you think? One final little thing before we end this hour is, because we're facing this way. Personally, I don't think you guys can actually see this. This is one of those things that I'm like, what happened here? It's just like a random wire, and maybe they're planning on wiring something there. I'm not sure if you can see that, but the one thing they did do, we all agreed it definitely looked like a private part.
Yeah, I thought it was a mail wall.
Yeah.
Yeah. I think actually it's for like a
security or like
for,
a pad
where you can buzz in from the gate.
Yeah.
They just haven't finished it
They
yet.
haven't finished it.
Yep.
The house feels like no one's ever even been here.
I think we're the first season.
Well, some of the stuff in there had been used, so maybe we're like, maybe the first season, you're right.
Yeah.
Yeah. Anyways, they put a linen on this door, and I honestly think that is genius. I think they should have done it on all the doors.
Yeah, it's beautiful, because otherwise it would be a very black metal door.
Or a very white door.
Yeah.
But instead, they just clad the door in linen, which is such a good idea. It's just like a linen vinyl, like wallpaper or like peel and stick, basically. And I'm like, that is a really good idea. And it looks really good. So do I need to stop for just a minute?
And we have about 2 minutes left.
Okay,
For those of you
perfect.
who are asking, that is an air conditioner above the door.
Yes.
So they don't do, in most of Europe, we haven't seen it anywhere, they don't do central air or central heat. They do these units per room, which is actually really efficient, because then you can only cool the rooms that you're staying in, which is actually kind of nice.
Right. We had one of those when we lived like in Morocco, and I'm telling you right now, it's here. People are like, it's so hot. I'm like, oh no. We had one of those in the bedroom, and that was all we had, and it would get well over 100. So being in the 80s with a breeze, that feels like heaven.
We haven't actually used the air a lot.
This is one of the first times we've even turned
because we have
on.
the curtains wide open, but I don't want the windows open because the noise.
Right.
So it would warm up in here a little bit. But yeah, it's brilliant what they do. And then Mama Kay is asking if you were wearing the Ralph Lauren white shirt that's in the carousel.
I am.
Because she loves that shirt.
There weren't very many, so I linked up another one that was similar as well for you guys. So it's beautiful. Like the quality is, oh God. But there weren't a lot of them, but they were on sale. So I linked it up for you if you wanted to check it out. So yeah, I've just enjoyed so much, like wearing linen and just like being relaxed and like in chill mode. But I mean, even in chill mode, I'm decorating. I feel like my mom. This is just what we do. We do it like all the time. It's what we love. So yeah, it's really fun. Okay, Jack's saying I have to stop for just a second, but we're gonna start back up, and the oven is still on. So let me show you how I made the tomatoes, which is how I made the potatoes as well, and I'll show you what to do. How about that? Okay, give us about 5 minutes, and we'll get everything turned around and ready for you guys again. Okay, bye for now. Well, hello guys. Welcome back. Oh my goodness. We are getting the full on sunset today. Definitely unfiltered. It's just direct sun straight in here. But I'm so excited because if hopefully I know a lot of you were here in the first hour. I've been sharing these amazing recipes with you and I wanted to show you how to make them. So unfortunately, we can never get the cooktop to work because we were super excited to share how to basically take these tomatoes and put them on top of like an amazing orzo. We had this recipe in a beautiful restaurant here, and they had actually added a little bit of lamb onto it as well. So we won't be able to make the orzo, but I'll show you how to make the tomatoes, which is the same way I made the potatoes, which are absolutely amazing. So let me come up close, try to get out of that sun and show you these absolutely amazing little hors d'oeuvres. They are absolutely incredible and very easy to make. And yeah, so yummy. This is called, I've seen them called a couple things. So they call them tacos. They're actually made to be this way. This is not bread that's gone stale. This is how they make them. And you can buy them on Amazon, okay? So I think they should be linked for you in the carousel. And they're basically like a crouton meets bread. And Greeks, especially in Crete and in this area on the islands, they use these as a way of basically giving you a vehicle for your Greek salad. So this is kind of like a pretty kind of hors d'oeuvre. And let me show you how easy it is to make this.
For people who are watching for the very first time on this one, can
Yes.
you remind everyone where we are this week?
Yes, of course. Yeah, if you're just tuning in, we were just sharing in the first hour a tour of the house that we're in. We are live from Mykonos, Greece this week. I'm Valentina, if you're just tuning in for the first time. And we have been here in Greece for about 2 weeks. And that is the view where the sun is coming straight into this window from. I mean, that is actually from this house. It's not just like a random picture. That is literally our own picture taken with an iPhone. So
It's actually a video clip. You can see the waves crashing.
Oh, is it video?
Yeah.
Oh, I can't see that from here.
Yeah.
Well, there you go. Jack took that. What did you take that with? Your phone or
The Osmo earlier.
the Osmo? Oh, Lord. Yeah. And there is that the house up there
This
on
is
the
our
hill.
house coming
Yeah.
into focus here in a second.
There you go. So that is where we are, and you are seeing the sun coming in through the windows of that house. I mean, how insane is this moment? Like, I don't know about you. Like, if the if the event cuts out, we just won't try to restart it. But we're kind of amazed that we just made it through a full hour. We're literally sitting in the middle of the Mediterranean. You know what I'm saying? Like, we're just out in the middle of the ocean here. Pretty mind blowing. So yeah, there you go. We just passed over us. So what a moment, right? To get to be here with you guys, to get to do all of this, to stand here and see the Mediterranean. This is going to be one of those moments that we ourselves, we never forget. We can't believe that this is actually something that we've been able to make happen. I mean, we actually we've been able to take you guys with us to most places we've ever gone. We've taken you down to 30A, we've taken you to Charleston, Seattle. Nantucket was the one that gave us the most trouble, but
we've done all over the place.
we've been in Crete last week and Mykonos this week, and it's humbling for me because especially those of us who are older, we didn't grow up with technology like this. Like the ability to be live with you guys is just like my mind cannot comprehend this. My parents are here. I know our kids were going to try to tune in as well, and it's just insane that we get to do this. So we are so delighted to have you guys here and to give you a tour of the house, to honestly just kind of pull it apart, take the ideas that we love, maybe leave a few behind. The landscape here is definitely not something that we can transfer home because we're in a very different climate. But seeing the gardens and the farms and all that, it really has been so inspiring to us. And we're really excited to go back. And we've got mint growing in our own garden. And that's what we've been sharing with you from home. And this is how we have become the people that we are is that we got to live abroad for 12 years. We were always very curious, asking lots of questions, really just saying this works for us, this doesn't. And that's how we ended up being who we are. It's just, like it's such a life lesson, to get to travel. And when I was younger, I used to get so aggravated when people would say, you travel to learn. And I was like, oh, you just travel to have fun. I was an idiot. You travel to learn. You really just learn so much. And so it just like, it feels like you just opened the encyclopedia to like epic views around the world. It was like, whoop, here you are. So I know I just dated myself. We opened the encyclopedia. But I think there's a great many of us watching who had those sets of encyclopedias. That's what I used to do. My mom would make me take naps. I would read the encyclopedias. We had a full set, and I would just go from A to Z and then start over. So I was always a very curious learner. So anyways, that is where we are. And my husband has somehow managed to find a beautiful bouquet. These are from Studio 7, a flower, let's see, they say fluorescence. It's a local floral little florist. And they, you tell him what he told you? You went back into the little cooler area?
Yeah,
I'll bring you up close because I think in the last one it was that I linked up something similar. If you missed it, definitely go back and watch the last event.
The guy, I mean, look at the hydrangea.
Yeah.
I've never seen anything like that.
Wow.
I walked in and it was all dried flowers, and I thought, oh man, this isn't gonna work. And he said, do you want a fresh bouquet? And I said, yeah. And he said, come in the back. So we went in the back of the place to the cooler, and we stepped outside the cooler, and he said, you're in Mykonos. And then he stepped inside the cooler and he said, now you're in Holland. So he said that every Tuesday they get a flight in of fresh flowers.
It's amazing.
And then so I was back there, and we just, he said, go grab a coffee. When you get back, your flowers will be ready.
It's really nice.
So yeah, so
really
I did.
Nice. Yeah.
So I grabbed a coffee and 600 cookies and came back.
He actually grabbed 600 cookies.
Yeah, I really did.
If you missed it, the last hour, let me show you the cookies that Jack brought. And this is not even half. And this is our last day here in Greece. So apparently Jack's entire suitcase, he's going to be leaving behind his underwear and toiletries and taking home cookies, apparently.
I can buy more underwear on Amazon. I cannot buy all this baklava. So
I wish there was smell-o-vision for this moment, because I'm telling you right now, this is literally a tray of pure bliss. It smells so good.
yeah, they're going to open my bag in security and be like, seriously?
No, they're going to open your bag and be like, okay, yep, let him through.
Yep, it's going to smell so good. It's going to be like just honey.
Yes, and then the baklava, I've never seen it done this thick. So yeah, like, oh my God, like how many layers, and it's insane. And
I've
how
been
big the
training for
piece
this,
is.
by the way, my whole life.
He has.
She said the words earlier, I need you to go buy snacks. And I'm like, I am on this. I was born for this moment.
I'm having everybody over, but I actually know, like, this cookie, I remember making this with my yaya. Every time I smell I start to tear up. Don't think I'm just such a dork, but I'm standing in my grandmother's kitchen. So I do actually know how to make these, and when we get back, I'll start sharing more of the recipes with you if you guys would like that. We'll share more recipes, and these with the cinnamon. I had not had these, so if I don't have a recipe, we'll be writing, all the aunties, the Theas, and getting recipes.
Yeah, I hope you guys like these, because I really want to like make these together.
Yeah, this one. Can you just come take a bite of this? I'm dying to know what this tastes like.
This is another, again, I was born for this moment.
Look at this.
Oh my God, yeah.
Look at the base. Oh my God, is that chocolate? Don't let it fall apart. Yeah.
Oh my. Oh, it's definitely chocolate.
Eat the honey. Back up a little bit so they can see you.
Oh my.
But the problem is that the girl at the bakery didn't speak English, so I don't know which ones I'm able to eat. Sometimes baklava is actually vegan, but may just take a bite anyway.
It's chocolate, and there's nuts, and there's honey.
Oh,
And those little, I don't know how you do that
Yes.
feel like that, but
It's now I can't remember the name. Kataifi, I think is the little shredded,
oh, I don't
the
know.
little shredded phyllo basically.
Oh my
So
God, that's amazing.
we hope you guys want to
You
know
guys
more
do
about
that?
this. Because,
Oh my gosh, look at that. Oh, that's heaven.
yeah, well, it's fun for me because like growing up, nobody else really knew what baklava was. And everyone's like, oh, so did your family make recipes? I'm like, oh, it was like a great party trick, you know? And it was great back in the days when you could take food to the teachers. You know, my mom, for us girls, she would take one plate of baklava, but for my brother, she would take like 3 plates and, and a thank you flower.
Oh yeah.
We just always have made baklava for other people. And so, yeah, we just get a kick out of it that, you know, it's just so normal here. But the cookies and everything. And we were having a good laugh yesterday. 'Cause, we were telling you in the first hour, if you weren't here for that hour, that we went and did a cooking class on a little local farm here on the island. And yeah, we were joking that Jack has his own names for everything. Like melamacarona cookies, he calls them melanoma cookies. So she's like, oh, that's not good at all. It's like, I know, but he can't pronounce anything.
No,
So
I can't. So I literally make up my own names for everything.
that son is insane. So we're just going to take, these are literally from the island, and we're just going to douse these. Don't hold back here because it's going to be on the pan.
It was funny
And-
too. They asked her yesterday in the cooking class to put olive oil on stuff, and
Yeah.
she did. And the amount she put on, the lady looked at her and said, "You're definitely Greek." The stuff was like floating in it. So
Yes. Oh, hang on. Let me grab the little spices. So I'm going to keep the little bag for this. Where did I end up putting them? Oh, down here. I bought a little local thing and I've got the little tag from it so I can replicate this as well back home. But it's essentially oregano and thyme and it's salt is in this one. So give it a good amount. Don't hold back here. Okay, we're gonna get a good amount of spice on there.
can you tip the plate a little bit more?
Sorry, guys. There we go. A little bit more.
There we go.
Okay, so we're gonna give it a good amount of spices. And then I just realized I used a cutting board for your cookies.
Oh no.
So I'm just going to just cut this carefully here down the middle. Take a lemon. It was really, really good with lots of lemon on it. So I actually really liked the way, I don't normally put lemon on this, but it was so good with the potatoes because the potatoes had all the lemon on them and it ended up kind of going into the tomatoes. And I'm like, that is good. So yeah, a good squeeze of lemon on there. And then I'm just going to stir all this up and then stick it on the pan. I mean, that is literally all there is to it. So yeah, just stir it up, put it down on there, and we let it go for about, it ended up being about half an hour. And if you want them to be a little bit more blackened, then just leave them a little bit longer. But that's literally all there is to it. So then I'll show you how I did the tacos as well. I'm already using up all the olive oil. Of course I am, right? Yeah. Okay. In we go. Guys, don't let me forget about this.
When do they need to be pulled?
We'll check in about 30 minutes.
Can someone remind us? Anyone? Anyone? Because I will forget, and she will forget.
Okay.
By the end of this thing, there'll be flames shooting out. So
We'll be fine. We'll be fine.
if somebody wants to remind me in about 30 minutes.
Oh my God. Okay, so these are the tacos. Did you put these into the carousel? Jack was helping me with the carousel.
Casey
earlier.
said she's got us. So we're in Greece, and someone in Scotland is going to remind us when our food is done. I love this.
We are definitely on the internet these days.
I
right?
love that.
Did you get the tacos in the carousel?
I'm looking right now.
You see how they're just like a chunk of bread.
Yeah, they're in here.
But they're let me show you one.
Yeah, like they actually make tacos. Like this
Here, I'm
isn't
gonna-
like
here,
a
listen.
mistake.
Hang on.
What are you
See how
doing?
they're kind of they're crunchy. So I wanted you to see that over the bag, how they're crunchy pieces. So you want to. This is why we soak them in olive oil. So they're pre-dredged. And then they're really good with salad. So yeah. Go ahead.
No, I was just
interrupted you.
gonna say, so like the Greek salad we had last night, they were in the bottom of it.
Yes.
And so the longer it sits there, the better they get, and they just kind of
Yes.
absorb all that extra olive oil and whatever the vinegar, whatever vinaigrette you put in, and it's just so good.
It's
But they're
so
actually
good.
made to be this way. This isn't like a
Yes.
mistake or leftovers. Like women get together and they have like they make tacos. That's the only thing they make. So we've seen that.
Yeah, and they
Like,
do them in these big stone ovens. So the fact that you can buy that on Amazon, to me, is kind of mind blowing.
oh, it really is.
Okay, so let me see if I can do this. So give them a good little bit of oil on them, okay? Like that. And then we're gonna add the tomatoes and a little bit more of the spices on here. And of course, get yourself some really good Greek olive oil. I can tell you this one's sweeter than the last one. Every one of them is different. It's like wine. They're all different. So yeah, it's really fun to try different kinds, and you can actually get Cretan olive oil on Amazon. So I'm just gonna give them a little bit of spices. This has the salt in it already, so I'm not adding salt, but otherwise add salt too. And then we're just gonna let that just kind of sit. And maybe this one I'll add some of the cheese onto it, since we didn't do cheese on the last ones. But if you want to, you can also add the truffle oil on top as well. So I would love to know from you guys, if you are a fan of truffles. I am obsessed with truffles. I love them. I love the oils. I love the popcorn. I love anything with a truffle. I think it's just absolutely delicious. So
By the way, Belinda is loving this because I didn't know this. I've seen Belinda on here a lot. But Belinda and her, they lived in the Middle East and Greece for 25 years.
wow.
Yeah.
25 years is a long time. That's amazing.
Yeah. So I love that. And they're
Yeah.
back in the UK now, where they're from. So
Amazing.
yeah.
Yeah. Well, it's funny because like everyone's like, wow, 12 years you were gone. And then you just realize like 12 years goes by in a flash. 25 is when I feel like you start to like, you've like really done it. You like really lived so like
yeah, that's a
chunk
long
of your
life.
life there. Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah. Oh, I love that. Yeah, then you'll love all the fresh mint and the figs and the honey. And I'll show you my loaf that we didn't eat yesterday. That's what we're about to have with dinner. Got the fresh mint from the garden, and then this is the loaf that we made at the farm with we were literally making it on their 100-year-old table. And then these are Jack is loving these. These are the cheese crackers. Every bakery has these little handmade little crackers and things, which I show you guys all the time. And I'm like, oh my God, literally, this is what they eat here. And then, of course, dried figs. Figs are everywhere here. They grow on the side of the road like weeds.
They're weeds. These trees that are like, they would cost hundreds and hundreds of dollars, if not thousands in the US. And they're just growing like next to an old fence.
Yes.
With a baby goat sitting underneath it.
So I'm curious to know from you guys, because we've always made the joke that the only figs we ever had prior to living in Morocco, when we had a fig tree, the only figs we ever had were the kind that came in the Newtons, as in fig Newtons. We really just didn't grow up like that. And then we had the fig tree and in Morocco, and I was making all this fig jam. We had so many figs that we didn't know what to do with them. They're falling off the tree and like rotting on the ground. Like there were so many figs. So I started making fig jam. And my mom was like, oh my God, your Yaya will love this. That's her favorite food. And I was like, why didn't nobody say anything? Like we just didn't grow up eating fresh figs. But my dad's mom was actually born in Rhodes. So she grew up eating fresh figs. You just literally, they're growing on the side of the road. So yeah, just amazing. If you haven't tried a fresh fig, they are quite expensive in the US, but that's why we planted a tree. So we have a big tree with figs all over it. And I thought this year we weren't going to see it, that we were going to get no figs, because we had it's like the coldest cold snap we've ever had in Georgia. And then they're just fine, because we're like, figs really like these kind of temperatures. But they actually do fine in Georgia. So maybe Georgia, like South Carolina, if you guys are kind of in that region and south, you would still be able to make them grow, but they just grow huge as well. So we never dry ours because of course we're busy eating them fresh. But
Yeah, they didn't ever make it to recipes anymore.
no, I did try some of the potatoes in between. If you missed that, I was making these in the first hour, and they are unbelievable. I will make these again when we get back home, maybe even next Saturday. If you guys want me to, I'll show you again how to make the potatoes. Because usually they make these also with chicken. So we could do the chicken. Jack, you could do the chicken on the smoker
Ooh.
with these herbs, and I think it would honestly be on like another level. So
Yeah, that sounds awesome.
it does, doesn't it? Let me share with you as well some of the things that I wanted to share with you, some of the things I packed, because this is something that I value that other people share, and I hope you do as well. I feel like it's really important, like what somebody takes when they travel. Like, I don't know about you, but I think most of us have several products in our drawers. We have quite a few options, and there's like this thing that it's time to travel and you take like the best of the best. So I wanted to share with you, a lot of these are actually on sale right now. So let me just pull this out here and I'll show you. I'm gonna poke my head in on those tomatoes, just double check them. Ooh, yeah. Oh yeah. They're just starting to pop.
So
Okay, let me see.
so-
Where can I stand where I will not be
so
in
why
the
you?
sun?
Yeah, we can always move you back.
Is this the one I turn?
No,
This one?
that one.
Okay, let me just turn this
So
way.
everyone's sharing their little stories, by the way. I just want to tell you a few.
Oh, that's not better.
Kamana said she lives in Boston, and she used to walk by she would walk by a community garden with fig trees in Boston
Oh, that's
that
amazing.
were covered in figs.
Okay, so Boston can do them too. See, there you go.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Someone said, and again, we're still having some issues here, so I don't see all your names, but someone said their uncle farmed figs for over 40 years in California, from the 40s until the 80s.
That's amazing.
Yeah. And then Laura said when she was a kid, she'd go on a walk to school, and there was a guy that had a farm, and he would always give them fresh figs and dates in Ohio.
Well, that's really good to know, because I think a lot of people would think, oh, they're growing in Greece. Are they going to grow near me? So that's actually really valuable information.
Yeah, I didn't know that.
They seem to survive the cold. It's like an onion or like mint. Like it's really
Yeah,
hard to
it's so
kill
true.
them. So yeah, I would definitely consider. Don't plant them in a planter though. We have 2 in planters. They get like 2 figs on them. And then we planted the same tree at the same time, and it's as big as the house almost.
Yeah, the roots really need to get out and
They
stretch.
really need to have a lot of
So-
space. So plant them somewhere you want a really big tree though.
Yeah.
But at that farm, they actually she called them male figs. They didn't get the fruit on them. I was like, interesting. So I
Yeah.
need to do a little bit more research on that. But
Do you want to sit on the sofa? Like, could we turn it there?
Do you want to turn it that
Yeah,
direction?
that way you're not getting all that sun on your face.
Yeah, it might be better. I mean, can you guys get over the amount of sun here? I mean, that is insane.
I love it.
Well, yeah, I love it too. Does make it harder to see things, though, don't you think? I'll just stand. That'll be okay. I'll just stand.
I can't see what that looks like.
Is that okay, guys? So yeah, I just wanted to share with you some of the things that I brought with me, because I like hearing that. I hope it'll be helpful for you. Like, these are like the ride or dies. These are the products I reorder every time. One of my favorite things is actually the Cremo shaving cream. I just have very sensitive skin, and a lot of the other ones just, wow, I was like, does it look wet? It doesn't actually look like that in real life, but it does on the camera. This camera shows everything. But anyways, this is literally just the absolute best. It foams really nicely. It's great to shave with. It smells really good, and it's really good for not drying out your skin, which weirdly enough, a lot of those are very drying and
They
very
really
harsh.
are. It's really strange.
Yeah. The other thing that I brought with me is my women's vitamins. I mean, you should definitely be taking a vitamin. I just have a hard time if I have to swallow a whole bunch of stuff. So I just found like going for the sugar-free ones. This is the way that I'm able to actually motivate myself to always take them. It's a little bit like the Flintstones when we were kids. It just works. So it keeps me taking them every single day. So yeah, I brought these with me, and the Mary Ruth's, she actually is one of like the OGs of wanting to create a is that thumbs up on the actual picture. There's like a
Oh,
thumbs
where'd
up
that come
thing.
from?
I don't know. I was like, well, that's cool.
I've never seen that
That's
before.
really cool. Maybe you guys are giving it a
We've done 545 of these, and I've never seen a thumbs up pop up in the middle of the screen. I don't even know where
there
that
you
came
go.
from.
Don't even know. But these really do deserve a thumbs up because she actually started the company because she wanted to be able to provide like a better product that would keep people motivated to take them, and it would be without all the extra stuff that we really don't need. So I've been a fan of Mary Ruth's for a very long time. They also have men's and kids and prenatal and all different options. So yeah, definitely check out that brand because it's a good one.
Yeah, I take those for guys. I love them.
Yeah, and
It's
they
like-
taste good.
It's like my favorite part of the morning. I'm like, yes,
Yes.
get my medicine.
That I just ran out of these, but I brought they also come in capsule form, and I'd actually accidentally ordered the capsules. And so instead of the gummies, I would suggest getting the gummies. They're very yummy and they are sugar free. And I genuinely feel so different from having taken these. And I just started reading the reviews from other people. I was curious what other people said. And some people said they weren't really sure that it was worth the price. I understand they're a little bit expensive, but I saw enough people that said, I felt so different after taking these. I just keep repurchasing them. That would be me. I just felt like my energy was like so low. And I take like a vitamin D supplement because I swear it's part of being Greek. Like I need to be in the sun. And I'm definitely not in the sun enough. That's another thing that we're like, when we go home, we need to be outside more. We need to actually like feel the sun on our faces more. But I don't know. I can only tell you my own experience. It just like made me feel like I was 10 years younger. I'm not joking. I know that to me that sounds crazy. But it's a supplement that helps on the cellular energy and muscle strength. And MitoPure is the one patented by Timeline. And it's the #1 doctor recommended Urolith A supplement. And I get so tired of the anti-aging. You can't stop time. We just want to age better. That to me is why I really like this company, because they're not trying to shame us all for getting old. Getting older is a gift. The alternative is not so great. So any day that we are above ground, thank you, that is a gift. So that's my thought towards it, but they are very much focused on aging well, aging better. Like this, it was just really made a big difference. So yeah, they're amazing. So that's that one's maybe not as much of a deal. It's not on a deal right now, but I just repurchased them. I used them all and they will be waiting for me when I get home. Okay, a bunch of these are on deals though. So I don't remember if this one is. These are those little wristbands. I hate when I go to wash my face and I get water all down my arms, and the most irritating, I know this is like a small thing. This not like, like really big problems here, but it's very irritating when your shirt is wet or your nightgown or your robe. So I just love these, and I have, we didn't grab the little headband that comes with it, and it's nice because it keeps all the water off of your hair. Also, I keep the headband on when I go to spritz my face with like my setting spray, so it doesn't end up in my hair. Also, if you're going to add like any kind of oils onto your hair, like having the little headband on keeps any of that from ending up kind of in the front of your hair. So I just use them every single day. So that's something that I definitely packed with me, and it's so lightweight that yeah, it was easy just to bring these.
Yeah, and they're 15% off, so that's like $8.48 for
Well, they
that
were
whole
already,
little set.
yeah, they were already so inexpensive at the
Yeah,
regular
that's such a
price.
good idea.
But yeah, you can also get yourself an extra set. Like every now and then I just throw them into the washing machine and then in the dryer. So yeah, these are really, really good. Let's see, what else do we have? The bag itself is, we've shared this, I think it's one of the OG things that we shared with you guys. We're still using the same bags that open flat. They're, I got it overstuffed at the moment. I have 3 of these that I just carry with me, and it's just nice because they open flat, so you can have all your stuff sitting in them. Why don't you come stand over here for a second in front of this camera, and I'm gonna walk over there and check those tomatoes.
Okay.
Because I am hearing all sorts of like
Sizzlings,
popping and
popping.
sizzling,
Okay,
and I
I'll
want to
come.
make sure I don't burn them.
Whoa, well, that's like really smells good.
Yeah. Holy moly.
Whoa, that's like
Yep, it's giving them in a good shape, guys. Woo! They can probably hear that on the mic.
yeah, they probably can. I have the same shaving bag, by the way.
Yes.
I use the same one for my stuff. I only have one. I can fit all my stuff in one bag now. Not the hairspray.
He lied.
Okay.
He lied.
I used.
This is where you can put your toothbrush and your
I can
face
fit
wash.
all my face stuff
Yes.
and toothbrush
Yeah.
and stuff like that, but then I have
Yes,
other
but he
stuff
has
for
another
hair
one
products.
For hair products. Yes. I
Yeah.
have one for hair products, one for face, and then one for makeup. So
I got addicted to that sexy hairspray, and it's the can's like that tall, and I can't go to any other brand because I like it the way it works. So it just I don't know.
everywhere we go, people ask about his hair.
Oh my god, yeah, it's flat right now because it was so windy today. But yeah,
They were telling us, she's like, "You're not Greek." He's like, "Why?" He's like, she said, "Because you have hair on your head." I said, "And he doesn't have a mustache."
I'm like, but I can't grow a mustache, but I have a head full of hair.
Like, well, there you go.
So yeah, we all have our
One or the
thing.
other. Yeah, I thought you were gonna say it got you hooked on a few products. I looked at his little toiletry bag. I actually could have gotten a smaller one of these. He has the jumbo one in his bag. I'm like, maybe we should get together and share some
Plan some of
toiletries.
this out.
But I will not leave without this. I use this every single day,
Guys, I use this I love this stuff.
morning and night. Wash your face. I wash my face with this one, the Timeline brand. I'm telling you, I love their stuff. So I wash my face with the Timeline face wash. You can see I'm almost out. I've got one waiting for me at home. Wash your face with this. Then I take micellar water. This is my favorite one still. This really is the best deal. All the other brands, I've tried so many other ones, very luxurious ones, and all the things in between. This is still just the absolute best. You just put it on a little cotton round, wipe it all over your face. It's going to take off anything extra, right? It's like a double cleanse, basically. This is amazing. Then I just take a little bit of this and a little dropper full on the hands, right? You've got a clean face. You're squeaky clean now. You've got a couple things cleaning, right? You just take it like this and then just put it all over your face. I'm curious. Put any leftovers, put on the backs of your hands and down your neck and chest as well. Why did you convert to becoming a person who actually uses that? Because to me, when you're not a person I'm one of those people, I've always done face washes and stuff.
I was using totally different skincare routine, and what I noticed is by the late afternoon, I was getting dry spots all along like the sides.
Yeah.
And I'm like, I'm spending all this money on this skin stuff, and it's doing nothing.
Yeah.
So I just looked at what you were using.
Yeah. You
And
stole stuff from me.
yeah, you'd give me like a small sample of the hyaluronic, and so I started using that, and
Yeah.
then I'd gotten
Why did you like what was it about it? Because I feel like for me, when I used it the first time, I felt like my skin, I felt like whether it looked like it or not, it felt 10 years younger.
mine instantly
feels so good on
it just
your
doesn't
skin.
feel like, I don't know, as you get older, your skin feels like tighter and
Yeah.
whatever else. And for
But
the
this
first time,
makes it feel firmer, but not dry. It's
No.
you need to just try it. If you haven't tried it, I think you should.
and between that and then the moisturizer and stuff I put on afterwards, it just doesn't feel, I don't know, it just feels good. You don't feel
feels-
oily, you don't
yeah.
feel greasy. It just feels natural.
It kind of it tightens your skin just a little bit, but it doesn't dry it out. And then if you add on to this is what I've been doing and I love it. The Timeline moisturizer and the serum. This is nice because it just gives you the right amount. You just push this down. It's been great for travel as well. Just take that right all over the face. And then the serum, these are absolutely incredible. I just feel like my skin is just feels amazing. So I switched to using this probably, it's maybe been 2 months. I'm still going on the same set. So it does last you a while, but I've just been amazed. It just feels so good. So it's not about always all the anti-aging, you can look at all the things, but I also want, like, I need instant gratification. Like, it needs to actually make my skin feel better today. And also I like this because you can put your makeup on for us girls or whoever wants to put their makeup on. Yeah, you can put makeup on after this. What else do we have in here? Oh, the other things, the eye stuff I've been going crazy over. The Aborian. So I started out with this one because it's been viral apparently on all of social media. So the Skin Hero Eye. Does anybody remember when I put this on Jack like a few weeks ago? And I was like, I keep looking at you because I can actually see a difference on your face for the eye that I did. It has a depuffing in it and like a color corrector. So what I do is I've started using the eye cream, and you just take a little dab of this. It's just a little dab, just a little tiny dab of the eye cream, and then just let it kind of set for a second. It doesn't take long to set. And then I use this on top of that, and it kind of color corrects and depuffs. For me to bring it with me and to use it while I'm in chill mode tells you it must be absolutely amazing. It just feels really good as well. So
Yeah, I want to try that. I may switch to yours.
the eye cream,
The whichever
you
one
need
is.
to do, yeah, both of them.
Yeah.
I think both. Because you don't, this is not makeup. This is like a depuffing, like skin correcting. Because yeah, if I don't, then I just have a lot more bluish color underneath my eyes. So I don't usually show you guys my face without makeup, but if you want to see that one day, you asked for it.
Well, I can tell you guys, I've been waking up to it for 27 years. It's a beautiful sight.
Oh, silly. Another thing that we talked about a few weeks ago was the Surrey toothbrush.
Oh, guys, this is a game changer.
Yes, because okay, so it was good enough at home. Like we got one, we got the next one. We were sold. It uses what is it?
Uses, what's it called?
Is it the
UV.
UV?
Yep.
Yeah, to clean. Your teeth have never felt this clean at home. Like honestly, we were like, and bye bye to the old brushes.
Yeah, the first day I used it, I thought, what have I been doing?
Yeah, I was.
Why am I even brushing? It's a waste.
95% more than the other electric toothbrushes.
You guys know the feeling when you get a cleaning done and then afterwards you're like, these are the cleanest my teeth have ever felt. I will never put anything on them again that will soil them.
Yeah.
That's how.
Until I go get a coffee.
Until I go get a coffee and a cookie later. But this thing was like, whoa.
Yeah.
And the best part is what you were getting ready to say. It charges for like 40 days or something.
Yeah, I haven't had to charge this yet.
Yeah.
So, like on vacation, we're not having to worry about charging our phone or charging our toothbrush. But even when we do, it uses the same charger as the phone.
Yeah. Finally.
Yeah.
Instead of those, like all the other ones have their special things.
I'm gonna go grab those tomatoes.
Yeah, like this thing, I'll walk them through the toothbrush some more.
Okay.
So the cool thing about the toothbrush is it's kind of like your AirPods and everything else that you have. The case charges itself. So you charge the case and then you can just put this in it every single time after you use it. Valentina is wise, and I learned this from her. Dry it off with your towel after you've used it, and then you set it in here. You push this little button. You can see that a little blue light comes on. It is actively cleaning using UV to get bacteria. It takes off 99.9% of whatever is on there immediately off within a minute.
I don't know about you guys, but that's the most disgusting part about a toothbrush.
Yeah.
I'm like, it's just not getting clean enough. And we're actually super impressed. Like I thought maybe this was a bit gimmicky, but actually it's not.
No, it's incredible.
It's incredible. So yeah, definitely get yourself one. How much time do we have left?
We have, let's see.
There's never enough time.
No,
Never
we
enough
have
time.
about 15 minutes.
Okay. Some of the other things I brought with me. This is like my favorite thing. Did you put like the little travel set in there?
I did not. I put individual pieces.
Oh, okay. There is a travel set if you prefer to do the travel set. But basically, I've been using.
People are asking about the tomatoes.
Yeah, we're gonna get in there. I just pulled them. The Geranium Leaf Body Cleanser. This is like the thing I use every single day. I've been using this now for like 13 years.
13 years, yeah.
It's been a long time because I started when we lived in Denmark. So I love it. And I love their shampoos and conditioners. And they come in these beautiful vessels. They're eye makeup remover is amazing. They're a B Corp certified company. So their products are just absolutely incredible and they're just so beautiful. Like they look beautiful, they work really well, they make your skin feel amazing, your hair, the shampoo, conditioner.
When you're
They're just
traveling, we use
incredible.
this all at home, but when you're traveling, especially, it is so nice to have things you can trust.
Yes.
Like, you know, not having to run out to the store and trying to figure out what is what, translate languages and all this other stuff.
Yeah.
Just taking something with you, even if you're just traveling to the next city over or the next state over in the
Yeah,
US.
because the water is different and you're like, and I just know that this
Oh,
is gonna work
so
everywhere.
consistent. I love
Yeah,
it.
yeah. Did you put this in the carousel for them? So yeah, I'm gonna enjoy this tonight. The little face mask. This is like pure bliss. It's deep, deep saturation. Theirs is lifting and firming, and yeah, it's got like hyaluronic acid in it and all kinds of really good stuff in it. It just makes your skin feel like you've been to a spa. It feels super pampered. I have very sensitive skin and it's a little bit more oily. It does not make my skin break out and it does not leave my skin feeling oily. It just makes it feel so good.
And the eye patches.
Oh, they're like, oh, they feel so good.
There's nothing like I put them on just before I have like a cup of coffee. That way I can kind of mentally time it out.
Yeah.
Oh my God, it's like the best way to start the morning.
Yeah. And the mask is like, some of them will make your skin feel tight or dry. These will make your skin feel amazing, amazing. There's other ones too, like if you have different skin concerns, check those out as well. And then I cannot leave home without this. This is the glazed milk. It's a heat protector and an anti-frizz, and it's just incredible. Like the lack of frizz in my hair here, it's just mind-blowing. Because I know you guys have seen me before where I didn't have this product and I was trying like other ones and my hair is just like yeah, I really struggle with it. And it's just like smooth and
Well,
fabulous.
and most of Europe is living in an oven right now, like the heat wave,
Yes.
and in the US,
I guess
massive
US
heat
too,
wave,
yeah.
heat wave. So yeah,
Yeah.
man, with this hot weather, the frizz stuff really, I've seen a massive difference with your hair.
Yeah, it's
Huge.
huge.
Yeah.
I forgot to give you the little gloss drops too. I'll put the oil on afterwards as well. So this brand, their shampoo and conditioner is really good too. I think you should usually have one or two things you kind of trade off with. So I do the Aesop and then I'll do like this line for my hair. And I find that if you kind of mix things up every now and then, it's just like, it just seems to, your hair just seems to like that, you know, just mix things up. Skincare sometimes too, like just switching and trying something else will sometimes just give you that boost. So some things I don't switch at all, and then other things I'll just try something different. But yeah, I think that also the linen shirts like this, oh, it's such a relief. I've tried to do like even silk, which is supposedly breathable. It's not like this. So yeah, I definitely do like the linen shorts. I've been adding in these gorgeous earrings, which are actually on sale right now, which are like my favorite. I have them in the silver and the gold. And then the cuff bracelet like this, I love that look. And everything was on sale right now. The watch is on sale.
Yeah, like literally the shorts are 10% off, the
Yep.
watch is 15% off, the bracelets or the bangles are 10% off.
Yep.
So
The watch, the rings, everything
Yeah.
is on sale right now. And I'm like, oh my God, these deals are so good. I love it. I love a good deal. And these are the pieces that I usually take a few things that are silver and a few things that are gold, and that's all I'm going to travel with. I'm not like my mom who shows up with 90 pounds of jewelry. Sorry, Mom. I'm like, I just want a few little things and that's it. And so these are like, really like the pieces that are like staple pieces that I just wear all the time, even back home. So that way I know they're really comfortable. You know, you don't want to have a pair of earrings that's gonna make your ears hurt. We're just very much like when we travel, we just want to feel as comfortable as possible, you know? So it's like the best of the best stuff. And yeah, so anyways, let's get back into this kitchen because I need to show you these beautiful tomatoes and we need to finish off this little treat. And I think that, am I out of the sun at all?
nope, it is like
No.
glowing
Oh
on you.
my gosh,
I can
wowzers.
turn it down a little bit, but I can't
That
do
is some
much.
serious sun. What if I stand back here? But I feel like you can't see
You're
back
so far
there.
away.
I know. Do
Let
you
me
bring them in closer?
I can move like
You can
a
only
few
move so
inches.
far. Okay. I'm gonna
Hold on,
just
let me
start
see what I
cutting
can.
some of this feta, and we're gonna do these with cheese on them.
I can go to right there
Okay.
and get you a little closer, but
Okay. I'm just gonna cut a piece of the feta on each of these and add that on. I just think it's nice to just have like a little treat, before you go to eat your dinner. And I honestly, growing up, my mom always would get so frustrated with me because she'd make this for me and that's all I wanted to eat. She's like, but you need meat. You need your meat. You need your protein. Let me see if these are, yeah, it's cool enough. I can grab it now. I mean, look at these tomatoes that we just made together. It really is actually just as simple as that. So, wow, 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 wow. I like to let them just kind of get almost a little bit blackened. And I think that flavor is just.
it's funny. In the comment section, I'm getting people leaving just rows of tomatoes because they all
love
set
it.
they all set timers and all the timers going off. So
I
yes.
love it.
Thank you guys.
So we're just gonna scoop these up. I'm trying to do this without going blind over here, but
You're fine in camera now.
okay.
It may be glaring on you or glowing on you, but it looks great in camera.
As
So you're
long
good.
as you guys are good, that's all
Yep.
that matters. So yeah, we're gonna grab these out of here, and I can tell you these are like eating candy. I mean, honestly, they're so good. You're gonna find yourself just standing there eating them. So yeah, you can choose if you want to do the finishing oil if you want. What did everybody say? Does everybody like truffle oil? Are they fans?
Yes, massive fan of truffle oil.
I cannot get enough. Oops, I just tossed this one over. I do have clean hands. So let's bring this baby back up. She's like, woohoo, going over. Well, I hope you guys have enjoyed being in Greece with us. I know that we travel a lot of places, but to travel back to where all of our ancestors are from, that's what a lot of people have been asking. They're like, so you literally, until Jack and my sister's husband Lawson came along, everyone stayed with marrying other Greeks. So we're like, yeah, very pure bloodline there with the
Yeah.
Greeks. So we were just kind of laughed. We're like, yep. And then Jack came along, and really, if you've watched Big Fat Greek Wedding, it's a bit like a documentary. When I went over to his family's house the first time, I was like, where are all the people? And your family is so quiet.
Yeah.
And then we just have such a good laugh about it.
Yeah, I love it. I've loved being here. Like,
Oh.
I love being here.
Me too. It's so much
So-
fun. This one just literally does not want to stay up. It's like I really just want to fall over. But I think you guys will get the point. Wow, it really doesn't want to stay up, but we are good. This is meant to just be kind of relaxed and no stress here. So
Alicia, or I believe it was Alicia earlier. First of all, everyone said that there was timers heard around the world because we had timers going off all across the planet at the exact same moment.
that is awesome.
We love you guys so much. That's
Yes,
so cool.
that's so fun. How
like we
lucky
get-
are we?
I know we get to be together like this and
I
do
know.
something. I mean, what other cooking show in the entire world has ever been filmed where we get to ask you to set the timer?
I know.
Like, it's so
It's
cool.
live with you. Like,
yeah. If you
this
guys,
is like live audience, only like you're part of it. It's so
yeah, if you guys
cool.
ditched us, the tomatoes would be on fire right now. So,
You need to come try one of these, Jack.
and Alicia is asking what our plans are for tomorrow night.
Yes.
Like, what are we going to do our last night in Greece?
So we're actually here. Try one of these. Try one. He likes this part.
How much? One of these?
Yeah, pick one with the
Okay.
cheese on it.
Okay.
Yeah, so we have to fly through Athens and we have to do an overnight. So
Shucks.
I know.
I hate that.
I know.
I'm just kidding.
Well, then you have to lug your stuff and but we still actually are really excited
Let's.
because one of our favorite things that we ever did was we stayed at this amazing hotel. Oh, you making a mess?
Yep.
It's crumbly. Oh, you dropped it. You don't have to eat that.
No, I know.
Here you go. Now you gotta, yeah, you missed the best part.
Yep.
The mint. You can always grab, you want an extra mint leaf?
I'll steal one. Here we go.
Okay. How is it?
Amazing.
Now he's leaving. We didn't even get the reaction.
I know.
Oh, I think it's hilarious. So this house is literally all neutrals. There's no color, and then this is the towel that they chose to put in the house. I'm like, I feel like it should just be hidden. Yeah, so we're gonna stay in an amazing hotel, and it has a view of the Acropolis. So you could do dinner on the rooftop. And
I also got to, while we were doing this, 2 recommendations for other Acropolis view restaurants
Ooh.
that are just pure Greek food.
Mm.
So we may change that up.
We'll
Either
see.
way, we will be in Athens with a view of the Acropolis eating dinner
At
tomorrow night.
sunset. So,
Yeah.
yeah, pretty amazing stuff.
Yeah, which is cool. It's a great city because the Acropolis sits up high,
Yeah.
and so a lot of restaurants can have a view, which
Yeah.
is really nice.
That is
Because it's
true.
not just one restaurant; it's like a bunch.
And we're hoping that if we get there early enough, we try not to make plans where we'll be disappointed. So we're like, we probably won't make it in time, but if we do, we could walk, downtown Athens.
Yeah,
The hotel is close enough to walk to the Acropolis, but you have to have a ticket and everything. So like we're not planning on going to the Acropolis this time. But
right. But maybe the museum.
I was really hoping we could get
The
to
museum is amazing. It is gorgeous.
As I've said, I am a bit of a nerd, but I have a minor in history.
Yeah.
So I like that kind of stuff. So I love seeing like ancient cultures. I'm not going to surprise you.
Yeah, that's why she married me.
Yeah,
She loves the ancient.
I do love the ancient.
Yeah.
And the silly.
A lot of that here.
A lot of that. Wow. This is so fun.
It is
isn't
a lot of
Does it
fun.
not just kind of blow your mind that we even get to do stuff like this?
I know, it really does. Let me see if there's any more questions.
Yeah.
we-
Ask away. We've got just a couple minutes left before we have to let you guys go. I'm going to make a coffee here as well. It's like, oh, there's something about an espresso at dinner time. To me, it's like such a treat. They have the Pixie over here. This is how we know that we're very likely to like the place that we stay if they have an espresso machine. So we're like, these are good. These are people who understand not only good design, but good coffee, and we're probably going to be friends. So I will say that we've enjoyed going out for coffees here in Crete. There were like no coffee shops nearby. So here there were lots of coffee shops. So that is one advantage of Mykonos over Crete. But
Yeah, like here, there's probably like 7 or 8 within a 10-minute drive.
yeah, 7 or 8 nearby.
Yeah, nearby. Whereas in
Not
Crete,
6, 7. If you
Yeah.
got young kids, you know what I'm talking about.
whereas in Crete, they were like a good 20 minutes away to get to one. So
Yeah. They're phasing out the Pixie, I think, because they're more expensive than the machine that's the newer one. So I would just buy the newer one. If you're in the market for, this is the only coffee that can compare, even come close to the kind of coffee you're going to get at like a great European coffee shop. So we just feel justified after having lived in Europe for 10 years that we're allowed to say that. Otherwise, we'd have to just be quiet. But we've had so many coffees in Europe, and this is the closest you're going to get. So here, especially, like you can go and get, we're trying to learn new coffee recipes as well. Like that's the fun of going out, is the Freddo cappuccino with Greek coffee. Oh my God. But even this little machine, you end up with the crema off the top of it. So I don't know if you guys can see. Yeah, look at that. That is coffee cream. So this is the only machine that you're going to get that off of. And we just love, like, at the end of the meal, we always get, anytime we eat out, that is our favorite thing. We'll usually share a dessert and have an espresso at the end. So that is the course of things for our dinner. I'm not sure what we're going to do now that we don't have the orzo. We actually have leftovers from last night. So, oh my God, and tzatziki to go with the potatoes. Oh my God, I just realized
Oh, we're good.
Oh,
We can do
we're gonna be
that.
so good. We're gonna have the tzatziki left over. Where did they put it? This I would love to show you when we get back as well. We will be serving the cucumber sauce that goes with the potatoes.
Guys, if you guys want to know how to make all this stuff, let us know because we will have a blast sharing all these ideas.
Truly, it would be so much fun if you guys are interested. So maybe some things that you haven't had before that you'll be like, I've never tried that. We would love to share that with you. So it has been our absolute joy just to watch the sunset with you guys. To get to show you this house, to get to do this, to be live with you, it is a pure treat for us. So thank you so much for coming and joining us. Make sure you hit follow here. Check out the storefront. I've been loading things to the storefront even from here because I've just felt so inspired. And I'm so excited to be back in Atlanta next week. We'll have our regular scheduling. We'll be live on Friday at 8 p.m. We'll start on Saturday at 11 a.m. And I've ordered lots of stuff and it's going to be fun. It's going to be a big party back home. And we'll get to see Parker and our Louie. And I don't know that Haley will be home, but it should be a lot of fun. So we love you guys. It is our honor and our joy to get to do this with you. And we hope we'll get to see you in the next one. But until then, bye for now.